Hello and welcome, Scorpio, for your April 2023 astrology forecast. Now, this video is for Sun, Moon, and Rising Scorpio. There will be a link down below if you'd like to book a reading, as well as the link for appreciation of these videos. Now, April is a very interesting month. We have a solar eclipse and we have a Mercury retrograde towards the end of the month. We start off the month on the 3rd with Mercury in your 7th house, along with Venus and Uranus. Now, this is focusing on your one-on-one relationships. Mercury is about communication and expression. You will be expressing yourself a lot when it comes to your one-on-one relationships. Venus there is allowing this love, and Uranus is bringing something unexpected energy to this relationships. So be prepared for that. Some changes to relationships and working on your one-on-one relationships and communicating a lot with others, both professionally as well as personally. Now, on the 5th, 6th, we have a full moon in your 12th house. This will require some downtime, some time to self, some time to rejuvenate the soul. The 12th house is the house of endings, self-undoing. We see where we've been sabotaging ourselves. This is where we can relate to past experiences and bring closure to chapters within our lives. This full moon is very important for you. I would suggest that during this full moon, you do the most to close old chapters, to release and let go, to give yourself some time and energy towards self. This full moon will be about healing, letting go, endings, what needs to end within your life. What are you done with? With this full moon, you are going to see very clearly what you are done with. And I will ask you to do the most of this, of clearing the slate, letting go, releasing and healing. Why? Because in May, right, and this is just a little preview, in May we have a lunar eclipse, a full moon lunar eclipse in the sign of Scorpio. So you will be at a point of cleansing and releasing once again from self, letting go, purging anything that's been holding you back. But it's deep. It's a full moon with the south node. So that being said, understand that you have been on this process. This is just taking it a bit deeper. What don't you want to have in your life anymore? Close the door, say goodbye, put up the boundaries, allow for some quiet and downtime, allow for some healing. If you're feeling unwell or unsettled, give yourself a break during this time. This can be a deeply emotional full moon for you, where you just emotionally letting go. You can feel even emotional during this full moon in April. On the 11th, Venus now will be entering into this 8th house for you, and this has to do with money, income, intimate relationships, especially. Venus is about love, luxury, and beauty. It's where you intimately bond with others. It's where you want to be more vulnerable, become closer, both intimately through sharing yourself. This is a great time for research, especially when it comes to financial investments and things you want to do with your finances, paying off debts, investing money, and financial rewards during Venus in the 8th over the next couple of weeks. On the 19th, 20th, we have a solar eclipse in your 6th house. Okay, remember I mentioned that in April, eclipse season starts. So eclipse seasons are powerful points of transformation. We can go through chaotic experiences and upheaval during eclipse cycles as we are preparing ourselves for the next 6 months. So what we experience during the eclipse season is what will take over into the next 6 months. This will be impacting your day-to-day routine, your mental, emotional, and physical health, as well as your work life. Why your work life? Well, the tasks that you do at work, the organization you have. This solar eclipse is not, it's allowing for a new beginning and a fresh start. So a new beginning to your health and wellness and how you want to take care of yourself. What emotionally is weighing you down? Where do you no longer want to give your energy? Where have you been too much of service to others and depleting yourself? Where have you not been taking care of your health? You will feel your health during this new moon solar eclipse. So watch what comes up for you and how can you better your health through sleeping, eating, and taking better care of yourself. With this energy, it allows for you to take on more tasks when you take better care of you, and that is what you will learn, and it will give you the opportunity to bring organization to your life and make changes to your work life. You might even decide to change jobs if you are in a career, or change your routine in order to make it better for you. On the 20th, we have the sun now entering into the 7th house, and you're thinking a lot about your one-on-one relationships. By the 21st, we have Mercury retrograde until the 14th, 15th of May 2023. Now, the Mercury retrograde will be happening in your 7th house. Mercury can bring up, especially in retrograde, miscommunication, misunderstandings, people from the past coming back into our lives, us wanting to reconnect with people from the past. We will be at a time of misunderstandings and miscommunication when we're trying to communicate with our one-on-one partners, anyone, friendship, partner, at work, lover, when we are communicating. Especially for you, the most miscommunication will happen within your one-on-one connections with others. So think one-on-one, and who do you communicate with? Friend, colleague, whoever. Miscommunication and misunderstandings. It can also bring delays to your relationships, right? Conflicts, past experiences, re-entering. This will be a time where you'll be working and re-looking and re-evaluating your one-on-one relationships going forward. So April is a very powerful, transformative month for you. Be gentle with yourself and take it easy, and wishing you a beautiful April 2023.